Hello everybody, Person1 here, and welcome to my canonical XCOM Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within playthrough. This is the canonical version, so XCOM is going to lose within 3 or 4 months, and I say Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within because, well, XCOM loses before really encountering any of the Enemy Within events. In fact, the only Enemy Within content that I think we'll be encountering within this playthrough will be Operation Progency and meld canisters. I don't think we'll ever get to research anything with the meld, and I don't think anything else will happen. We're just using Enemy Within because it's a later build of the game, is more stable, and has a bit more bug fixes. Anyways, the reason why I'm doing this canonical playthrough is so that I can have something to play off of when I run XCOM 2. Like a little backstory as to what exactly has happened, what didn't happen, etc. Because eventually I want to do an XCOM 2 playthrough. Now, I won't do an XCOM 2 playthrough at launch, mainly because I want to know what I'm doing before I do it in front of the internet. Also, I don't want to have to stop playing to edit, render, and upload videos. I want to play through XCOM 2. Anyways, yes, as I said before, this is a canonical playthrough where XCOM loses. I'll hope to do that without purposely sabotaging my progress, but if it really comes down to it, I just might. Alright, so let's start our game, shall we? I'll be doing this on impossible difficulty, because that's basically the easiest way to lose. From my perspective, my skill level is somewhere in between Classic and Impossible. I can pretty easily win Classic, and I can pretty easily lose Impossible. For the advanced options, we're going to run both Operation Progency and Operation Slingshot, and I'm going to do Iron Man as a sort of autosave feature, since I always forget to save. For the second wave options, I'm going to do what I normally do when I play a game, which is most of the things that add randomness to the game. So I'll use New Economy, which randomizes the council funding, Not Created Equally, which randomizes starting stats, Hidden Potential, which randomizes stat increases, and Training Roulette, which is probably my favorite second wave option, which randomly generates soldier skills, which is just great. I use Save Scum because especially in my impossible runs I like to rage quit a lot, but I'll probably just take those losses here, so I'll enable it. Hopefully I won't ever have to use it. I like this one. I interrogate anyone anyway, so it's just an extra bonus. I like High Stakes because it randomizes, well, rewards. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes it's bad, you never know. And More Than Human, just because Psionics is pro. And Mind Hates Matter. I like this one because it prevents me from doing those super professional soldiers who are gene modded and full psionics. Yeah, so these are my second wave options. Let's start this game.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, now we get to choose where XCOM base is located. You automatically get the continent bonus for the continent that the XCOM base is in. And unfortunately for those who live on those continents which holds XCOM base, those countries are usually the ones that get sacrificed first. Because continent bonuses really help, you already have this one. So let's see, Europe and Asia have the most countries within them. I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Asia in this playthrough because it'll reduce the cost of the foundry and the officer training school. So let's choose Asia as our base and start our first mission.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, let's begin. Here comes the Sky Ranger, which is now this really big giant VTOL aircraft that I have no idea how the aliens can't just track wherever it goes.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, this is the first mission in the XCOM playthrough. It's also one of the most difficult. I've got 4 rookies with Wonder Grenade and Assault Rifle each, and we're up against, I think, like 4 pods of, say, 3 or so sectoids each. And if I accidentally activate more than one, things go bad very quickly. So let's look at our recruits that we have here. The first 4 XCOM soldiers sent out on a mission. Okay, so this is Ricardo Rivera, and he's got a will of 45 and an offense of 60. Offense is aim. That's slightly better on will. Standard will is 40. Standard aim is 65, however. He's got 5 more will and 5 less aim. A decent soldier. Next one is Yuzuki Mutsuda. Apologies on pronunciation. A will of 53, that's great. But an offense of 55, which is 10 less than standard. So good will, but not good aim. Next we've got Hoda Suleiman with a will of 43 and an offense of 55, so not optimal but higher than standard will, so that's good. And Saida Suleiman, hey sisters, a will of 39 and an aim of 75. The highest aim you can get at default rank is 80. This is good, except for this will. So we've got 1 balanced soldier, 1 slightly less balanced soldier in favor of will, 1 soldier who's not particularly as good, and 1 soldier who's got great aim but poor will. Also, apparently they are sisters. That's pretty cool. Never seen that happen before. Anyways, the map here looks like a pizza diner. And it looks like a small... well, no, it's a long map. Looks like it goes out this far. This is troubling because it doesn't look like there's a lot of high cover. And it's close quarters, so the chances of activating multiple pods at once seems to be pretty high. For now, we're going to want to have somebody up top here, probably... pod in front of that direction. Well, we've got... Looks like we could pick up the meld at least. If we're gonna have Ricardo grab this meld. And there's a pod. I hope they don't advance too much. Okay, one move. Make the shot.
Adjusting sights.
Taking a shot on. Oh, you're kidding me. Dang it.
Moving.
Wait, oh, this is a flanking shot. Nice!
Nailed him.
But now we're out of position. Yeah, he didn't move. But he misses, that's good. That's bad.
It would be preferable if we attempted to retrieve those canisters rather than destroying them.
And another pod. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restart this. Yeah, we're gonna restart this. Alright guys, 2v1. Let's see, there was 3, 2, 2, 3v7. Let's do this, guys. And we can sit here all day and exchange 15% shots, but the aliens have a better chance of doing it.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Nobody's on Overwatch, right? Yep. Well, at least we get Overwatch shots. Good Overwatch shots.
Taking fire over here.
Why can't you see anybody from there?
I'm on it, Commander.
Well, found him. And only one with a decent chance to hit, but no chance to kill. Plus it missed anyway.
That is not good.
But now I can see if I can tag both of these with the grenade. That is a yes.
Frag out.
One down. Okay, high ground is death trap. I think we get that now. Well, awkward.
Come in, Central. This is Big Sky. Emergency abort.
Okay, so this is my second attempt at this first mission when, well, the first attempt went horribly wrong. Anyways, we've gotten a whole new seed for the random number generator, so things are in different places, the pods are in different places. Hopefully we won't aggro 3 pods at once. That's always a bad thing. Anyways, it appears that high ground doesn't really do that much. Or at least, the sectoids were hitting every single high ground shot they had, so we're gonna try moving through the building this time. One thing I'm looking forward to in XCOM 2 is the whole concealment mechanic. Not having to worry about an alien pod walking out one of these doors when half your team has 0 moves is gonna be quite fun. You know, like that. Come on, get Overwatch. Oh, nice!
I'll get him next time.
That's good, that's good. Okay, 1 alien is dead. There's 2 left. We gotta... That one's in half cover. I think this would be a flaming shot. We gotta take risks. We gotta push up. There's no place to fall back to except for half cover or this open ground. There's not a lot of full cover around.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I guess not a flanking shot. And a 35 to hit. Okay. This should be a flanking shot.
That's affirmative.
With only a 55% chance to hit. Okay, let's flip coins. Coin flip says yes!
No longer a threat.
Okay, this is going a lot better. I do believe that Saida has a pretty low movement stat. I'm pretty sure that stats stay the same when you restart the first mission, but don't quote me on that.
That's affirmative.
And you can go here and Overwatch, because there's one more sectoid out there. Oh, both of you can Overwatch. Come on, trigger an Overwatch.
They're backing up.
Yeah.
Got him.
Okay. In the last mission, the sectoids made all their shots. In this mission, we're making all our shots. I like this. I have no complaints. Okay, we're gonna move up. Maybe we can grab that meld. Not planning on doing anything with the meld, but you never know. Strategic options are always good. Well, let's see. Is there a door? There's a door right here. We could take a risk, move 2 up here and 2 down here. That'll allow... We'll check the back alley without triggering anybody in here. If there is sectoids in here, these 2 can hopefully hold them here, or at least back up, while the 2 in here can either wait in ambush when the sectoids inevitably push, or flank them from this side. And one idea I've been toying with is getting myself a something to draw on the screen so I can draw out plans and whatnot. Maybe that'll have to be done in post, or I'll be able to do that while I'm recording. Who knows? Whatever the case, I think that'll really help me articulate what it is that I'm thinking while I play, which isn't anything too incredibly complex. There is one bad thing about the way we're moving right now is that our area of influence is quite restricted. We can't really attack anyone from here. This back alleyway is a choke point mainly because of the edge of the map, and I guess that fence right there, but if it turns into a shootout, we do have options to move. And we've got 4 grenades. Oh, the meld. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to grab the meld. There's no cover, and we risk... Can we jump that? I don't think we can. Well, if we can risk it, grabbing meld is a good thing.
What was that sound?
We're not gonna do it without a move to spare, though, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna grab this smell before it gets... Alright, we got it. Back to cover. Now we'll sweep through this building, down the alleyway. All quiet. This could be a bad sign. If multiple pods are close together, we don't want to have to fight more than 3 sectoids at a time. I'm not sure about the tactical advantages of having 4 overwatches. They'll probably all end up shooting the first sectoid that shows up, maybe 2. Does give me peace of mind, though. The trick to this mission is to have everybody stay alive and hopefully get at least one. Oh, they're back there.
Hear that?
Okay, this could be a problem. They're coming from over here, which means they're probably walking around. They're walking around. We went to go deal with them because they'll probably end up walking right into us if we trigger a trap over there. So we're gonna double back and hopefully end up dealing with what I assume to be a mobile pod.
There now.
Still no one. Where could they be? Unless they're by the truck. If they're by the truck, there's not a lot we can do about that. There's nowhere to move. Okay, where could they be? Well, if they're not back there, I guess we can move to try and get the people in here. This one is a problem though because these windows allow sight from up here, and if there's multiple pods, then that's a problem. Very big problem.
That's affirmative.
And we've got a choke point at the door. So perhaps we can open it, trigger a pod, and then maybe fall back and hope to walk them into a trap. That sounds like a good idea. Well, okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll have, on the next turn, we'll have Riviera open this door. If there's a pod in here, they'll activate and they'll probably take cover up in here. On his second move, we'll run him back in here probably, because it's safe. And then we'll have the sisters hold the kitchen. So we'll have the one with good aim cover the back, and
I'm on the move.
Hoda will cover this door. That way, on the alien turn, when hopefully they'll run in through these doors or through this door. They might go this way, but I hope not, and at any rate, then it turns into a high cover shootout, and we'll probably just fall back through these doors anyway and try and flank them from behind. Seems like a good enough plan. Watch as a pod walks in and ruins it.
We'll go.
Here we go. Or the lack of a pod completely ruins it. They might be by the gas station instead, which opens up a whole new problem.
That's affirmative.
Right. Chains of plans. We're gonna try and draw them into a shooting gallery down this alleyway. Still by the truck, they're probably not moving, which is a good thing. It means they're not gonna walk in on us while we're trying to fight. Rivera is gonna try and trigger by walking up to this.
Good to go.
There we go, two of them. I want to grenade that gas station so bad, but there's two of them, and he's got no support. Oh man. It's so tempting, but it would only blow up one of them. Maybe if they get closer, we can do it.
On the move.
Fall back. Everyone else. Please shoot the sectoids when they show up. The one sectoid when it shows up, if it even does.
Here they come.
Well,
They're repositioning.
that's a thing that can happen. Kill one, please. Failing that.
Need to find some new cover.
Okay, that went bad in probably the worst way possible. Okay, what have we got? There's a sectoid here. It's buffing the sectoid here. There's one here, and another one in a place that exists. On the plus side, we've got high cover and they kind of don't. We can get in. Wait a minute. If he's up there and we had the room, we can try. No, he can't throw a grenade that far. He's standing next to this gas station pump, which will explode when you hit it with explosives. If we could throw a grenade that far, it'll kill this one, which will also kill this one, but that's not a thing that'll happen. He might be flanked, and at any rate, him going over here, as long as it doesn't trigger another pod, might go for a good shot. Might be a good shot. 40%. Maybe I can throw the grenade. No. No dice? Okay. You're in a bad spot. And there's no good cover. Except for maybe here. 65% to hit. But we can throw grenades. Don't know where the third sectoid went. He went in here somewhere, but we don't know where. He can't have gone far. If he's down in the... If he's hiding in there somewhere... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, got them both. Okay, that's good. Now, this is a problem because I forgot to move her. Yeah, let's remember to move first, and then throw the grenade.
Incoming! On the move.
One in there. 47% to hit. Should have moved her to the other side. Did you just blow up her? Okay, good. Okay, that was strategically bad to move him up like this. Unlikely to work, but that alien is also unlikely to move, and with this low of a hit chance, Overwatch will probably also miss. But then there's the third sectoid, so maybe he should go on over. Wait, what can he hit with a grenade? Yes, we can friendly fire, but kill that one sectoid. That's a bad idea. Put him on Overwatch, and we'll see what happens. Let's hope no one dies. Miss, good. And no buff. That's... Holy jeez, did they not take their... Okay, this is a problem. There's 3 sectoids, and they didn't... Whatever they did, we didn't see it.
Got it covered.
Heading to that location.
This is bad. Oh, so very bad. Okay, Rivera. You're gonna go check the corner. Get overwatched. Get shot. Whatever. But that's it. Just the one over there.
Affirmative.
The aliens are unlikely gonna run into our Overwatch. Oh no! Wait, they didn't do anything about it?
I'm on it, Commander.
Well, I'm not complaining. I think you can see it from here, but it'll also probably trigger Overwatch. Once it's moved. Plus, we need to watch that sector anyway. Well, let's see what happens here. We've got a 55% chance to hit, so coin flips. And a 4 damage critical. 76. Give us a kill, please. Bam.
Rolling.
Flanking shot. Oh, it's hurt? What hurt it?
Target eliminated.
Doesn't matter, it's dead now. Okay, where are you? In the same spot. Have cover, this should be flanked. Once we know that he's not on Overwatch, we can move forward. Like that, yeah, that's how we know he's not on Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
I'm on the move.
That was a pretty risky move, though.
Missed the
I
target.
think we can clear him. Just can't reach. Why is he so hard to hit? Oh, that low cover is doing something. Okay. So if we frag his low cover, that should make him easier to hit.
Grenade out.
Yep, and now we've got a flanking shot. 75% chance to hit.
That's affirmative.
Get closer for an even better shot. 83%, here we go. There we go.
No longer a threat.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander. The
Okay.
labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
That went way better than the first time. No deaths. We got 2 injured. That's okay. We got really lucky there. They could have been 4 damage or crits, but they weren't. We got lucky on our shots. They didn't. And hopefully we can capitalize on that.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Yo.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
And here's XCOM base. Okay, that has been the first mission of my XCOM Enemy Unknown / Within playthrough. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.